Hey everyone, welcome to my channel IQ Booster AR. Today is 19th of August and in this video I'll be updating you with today's current affairs. So let's start with today's first question, that is, who launched second phase of Samvad in Bengaluru? The right answer is C. Smriti Irani. Samvad stands for Support Advocacy and Mental Health Intervention for Children in Vulnerable Circumstances and Distress. The second phase of Samvad was launched by the Union Minister of Women and Child Development Smriti Zubain Irani in Bengaluru, Karnataka, on the successful completion of 1 year of Samvad program. Its main objective is to ensure holistic development and psychological well-being of children and adolescents. The Ministry of Women and Child Development is funding this initiative. National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences is the implementing agency. It is a national level initiative and integrated resource working for providing protection, support for mental health, psychological care for children. Now, if we talk about National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, it is the apex center of mental health and neurosciences education. It operates autonomously under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It is situated in Bangalore and Dr. Pratima Murthy is its director. Now, the second question is, which state launched Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Bhumihin Mazdoor Nyay Yojana for landless workers? The right answer is B. Chhattisgarh. The government of Chhattisgarh launched the Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Bhumihin Mazdoor Nyay Yojana to provide financial assistance of Rs 6,000 annually for more than 12 lakh landless workers of Chhattisgarh. This is a first of its kind scheme that focuses on delivering economic justice for the landless laborers. The scheme aims to provide a minimum wage to support the landless laborers of the state. The beneficiaries of the scheme are expected to receive their benefits before 31st March in the year 2022, the end of the financial year. They are required to register themselves on the dedicated portal from September 1st to November 30 in the year 2021. And now, something about Chhattisgarh. I have already told you that Bhupesh Baghel is the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. And if we talk about some recent related news, then Chhattisgarh's Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel virtually launched Chief Minister's Tree Plantation Promotion Scheme, which aims to protect the environment and increase income of farmers, panchayats and forest management committees. This scheme was being linked with Rajiv Gandhi Kisan Nyay Yojana. And now, the third question is, which bank introduced a DIY digital repayment platform, Neo Collections? The right answer is C. Kotak Mahindra Bank. Kotak Mahindra Bank, in partnership with Creditor Solution, launched a secure digital payment Neo Collections platform for missed loan payment. Its objective is to provide a convenient repayment experience for customers and increase efficiency. The repayment platform was powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning. It provides a personalized and non-intrusive experience for the customers to repay their outstanding dues by themselves. The platform analyzes both historical as well as live customer interaction data and creates hyper-personalized scenarios to connect with each customer. It also provides the language choice for the customer. The platform also offers customized repayment plans or payment resolution option in line with the bank's internal credit guidelines. Now, if we talk about Kotak Mahindra Bank, it was established in the year 1985. Its headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Its CEO is Uday Kotak. And now, the fourth question is Student Entrepreneurship Program 3.0 was launched under which initiative? The right answer is A. Atal Innovation Mission. The third series of Student Entrepreneurship Program was launched under Atal Innovation Mission facilitated by Niti Aayog in collaboration with La Foundation, the SALT system for young innovators of Atal Tinkering Lab. The theme of Student Entrepreneurship Program 3.0 is Made in 3D Seed the Future Entrepreneurs Program. It was conceptualized in France by La Main à la Pâte Foundation and La Foundation Dassault Systems Europe in the year 2017. The top teams of Student Entrepreneurship Program 3.0 are selected through Atal Innovation Mission Marathon, a national level contest where the participating students identify community challenges and create innovations and solutions within their ATL lab. Its objective is to motivate and provide support for the student to become innovators. There will be a student teacher team including 6 students and 1 teacher from each school, which will be provided funding to establish their own startup, preparing framework and design using 3D printing, market campaign and create expansion strategy. After this, they will present their strategy and marketing ideas in a competition in front of experts from industry and academia. Dassault is providing mentorship, prototyping and testing support to the teams, and users' feedback, intellectual property rights, registration and patenting ideas are also being provided. A total of 50 teams from 26 states are selected for SCP 3.0. Top 20 teams of ATL Marathon 2019, 10 teams selected by Dassault, 10 teams from aspirational districts and 10 teams from Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh and Northeast regions are selected. Now, if we talk about Atal Innovation Mission, it is a flagship initiative of the Government of India to promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in the country. Dr. Chintan Vaishnav is the mission director and it was started in the year 2016. And now, the fifth question is Indian Navy and Navy of which country participated in a bilateral maritime partnership exercise at Manama? The right answer is D. Bahrain. Indian Navy and Royal Bahrain Naval Force participated in a bilateral maritime partnership exercise at Manama, Bahrain, in the Persian Gulf region. Indian naval ship INS Kochi, second ship of the Kolkata class stealth guided missile destroyer, participated in the exercise. Prior to the exercise, a coordination and operational planning conference was held between the Indian Navy and Royal Bahrain Navy. Now, if we talk about Bahrain, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa is the crown prince and Manama is the capital. Its currency is Bahrain dinar. Now, if we talk about Indian Navy, President Ramnath Kovind is the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces and Admiral Karambir Singh is the Chief of the Naval Staff. And now, the sixth and the last question for the day is who launched Tapas, training for augmenting productivity and services, to offer social defense courses? The right answer is Dr. Virendra Kumar. Dr. Virendra Kumar, the Union Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment, launched an online portal Tapas to offer access to lectures, study materials and others, supplementing the physical classroom without compromising teaching quality. It was developed by the National Institute of Social Defense and Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Its objective is to offer training and enhance the knowledge and skills for the capacity building of the participants. The courses offered in it can be accessed by anyone at free of cost. This will enable the ministry to reach out to the people working in the area of social defense. The platform offers various courses in the field of social defense for the capacity building of stakeholders. The platform also offers 5 free courses on drug abuse prevention, elderly care, care and management of dementia, transgender issues, and social defense issues. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. So please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.